Alex Pulaski from the Detroit group. They know you already. Actually. So
you have to learn to do this. No, it's like the Royals.
Okay. I just learned something new.
Or they do this.
Oh, that's someone. I think in Indonesia they do that as well.
Oh, okay.
So I guess, do you guys know what's going on here? At least like what I was told is going on here.
So I mentioned there's a corollary group in Germany that's working on similar projects that David has been in touch with the organizer of that group. They've been interested in the whole DIY autonomous vehicle groups. And
so it's basically like I met Rainer when I went to Germany through the DIY RoboCars.
Oh, is that how we got the
in
connection?
June for work? I just kept going to meetups, and then we're all part of the DIY RoboCars community. And then Rainer is really interested in like growing the community globally. And then so we got in touch, and then he started his meetup. They're actually sponsored by Bosch recently. They got sponsored, and now we're gonna do a call with him, and he can talk a little bit about what they're doing out in Stuttgart. And he's also interested. He presented about the farm aid bot also, and about our groups actually at a conference just like 2 days ago.
This is the highlight.
Oh,
for them.
wow.
So
Okay.
he can always show a video.
When this all fires up, I'll probably just drop this call and jump on there.
Yeah.
So I should probably.
Oh, that's his.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm on. Yeah, but.
Hey Rainer, can you hear us?
Hi. Yes. I just scratched my camera off. So, do you see me? No.
Not
You
yet.
gonna see me?
Nope.
Well, I just land the video in, so you
we
see
see
me?
you.
Yeah.
Hi.
So there is about 10, 12 people here. And do you want to just do it? I gave a quick introduction, like you guys, we met through the DIY RoboCar community, and you guys are part of the movement and you're leading the efforts in Stuttgart. And then do you want to do a quick introduction of what you're doing out there and maybe what led you to doing this stuff?
Yeah. Well, I'm an educated aerospace engineer that works in construction, so it's a kind of weird business life. I'm now into construction for 22 years, but I was always interested in computers, and so I had my first computer at the age of 14 or 15, and ever since, well, tried to follow what's on. My first hardware project was dialing into other computers with giving the pulses directly over the serial port of my college uni. So that was my starting into computers, and I get quite interested in doing some hacking, friendly hacking, and just recently in 2017 I finished the self-driving car nano degree at university. And after that, I really enjoyed being part of a team where you work together at like we did in the final project, and that made me set up a meetup here in Stuttgart that's now with 617 members, where we meet regularly, and we started doing projects together. And the first project we're doing is getting the donkey car run around the track, and we will have our second meeting on that the next Saturday, and we have some cars ready hopefully they drive autonomously, but we're really in the process of learning, and that was one of the meetups where Alex drove to Stuttgart from Bamberg, quite a long distance, and so I realized that there's an enormous interest around the world, and so I really like to get people together in exchanging ideas and getting hands on the technology and doing cool projects together. So my basic motivation is bring people together and realize our ideas together and have fun on that. So I recently visited as well the Oakland meetup that is organized by Chris Anderson. That was very inspiring. And I recently gave a talk about this whole community for the Lightning Talk at the German conference.
So he can see it if you put it right here, right?
Online, and you
He's never seen it.
I even
From your camera,
well,
we'll look at the little
cross-reference to
picture, so
you
then he,
and
then
this
show him
amazing
kind of
farm aid project you did, and well, so I really enjoy being in such a conversation, and well, yeah. Looking forward to do some cool stuff with you, if you're interested.
So Reiner, to kind of summarize, and we've spoken a few times offline as well, they have a Stuttgart group, and they're putting a track together, and they're investigating different car platforms, and they're doing basically, the same sort of things that we're trying to do. So we want to, just like we have Detroit and Ann Arbor, well, we have Stuttgart, and there's some thoughts on what kind of, the best chassis to use. And literally today, Alex brought his car, and he's going to show us some updates. And Reiner was just saying for the first time, because the guys that are in the group kind of have known, everybody's been doing different projects, but also struggling with the core of getting the car to actually use the neural network and drive itself. And Alex and the crew have made tremendous progress, and Reiner is getting ready to test his version. Albert's done the donkey car stuff, I think next week. So we're kind of at a really cool kind of moment that, they might have something that they can share with us where we're all at least navigating, and then we can start more funner stuff dialing it in. So, Reiner, I thought maybe Alex